Right now, I'm going to do something very simple. I'm going to show you how to activate momentum in your business in 15 days, right? And I mentioned this the last time. We've seen a lot of information and trainings on recruiting 20 people in 30 days, 90 days, insanity bootcamp, and all those stuff, right? They are amazing, they are functional, and they are working. We've done some of those things. But you see, one of the most important things we understand is that a lot of people give up, right? Give up. And when we say recruit 20 in 30 days, many people will go into the grind, and the moment they finish day one, they see the difficulty in day one, they now think about the remaining 29 days, and they break down. But what if we can activate momentum in 15 days? What if in 15 days, you can do so much activity that you will not recover from in the next 24 months? What if you can activate momentum in your business in the next 15 days? Through something that anybody can do, but it's going to keep you busy over the next 15 days. And by extension, over the next 3 months, you're going to be having the result from the 15 days activity. I'm going to show you guys how you can do that. And this system, what this means is that for those of you who are going to follow this system and run it very hard, especially those of you that have multiple accounts, at the end of June, by the 30th of June, you should be making ₦1 million. If you follow the system and run it, by the end of June, you should be making ₦1 million. If you do what I tell you to do. Right? So I'm going to talk about building momentum. Everyone, or rather almost everyone, can stick it out for 15 days. The moment you've done one day, you know it's 14 days left. Counting down, one more day, 13 days left, 12 days left, 10 days left, 7 days left, right? So for 15 days, are you prepared to give it whatever it takes? For 15 days. Because the idea is to build momentum, right? And then sustain what you have built. The target is what I call overload your prospecting funnel, right? Overload your prospecting funnel. And of course, you're going to use your diary very well within this period, right? Overload your prospecting funnel. What is your prospecting funnel? Your prospecting funnel are the people who are seeing your business, right? Or who are in the process of seeing your business. Now, you cannot do this on your own. You will need to use the video and use our trainings. Our video is on YouTube. Our training is also on YouTube, right? So you want to build momentum, you're going to have to use tools. They say, don't be the tool, use the tools. People who don't use tools given to them only injure themselves. That's a very simple statement. If you don't use the tools that you have been given, what will happen eventually is that you're going to injure yourself. So if you want to win, you have to start using tools. Because the tools can reach way more people than you can possibly reach. The tools can talk to way more people than you can speak to. The tools can talk to people in their convenience. Use the tools and trust the tools to do the job. Your job is to redirect people to tools for 15 days. Redirect people to tools for 15 days. That is your job. It's a very simple job. If you do this, everything is going to transform for you. You need to learn to use the urgency scripts. There's a script we call the urgency scripts, right? Ask your team leaders to send you the script if you don't have it. Team leaders, if you have the urgency script, send it to the chat room now. Send the urgency script to the chat room now. So from your various chat rooms, you will see the urgency scripts, right? Learn to use the urgency scripts because these are scripts that will help you to, to talk to these people when they call you. All skills are learnable. Don't say you don't know how to talk. The money that will make you rich is not in your pocket. It's in the pocket of other people. And if you are not ready to open your mouth and talk, you are not ready to make that money. It's as simple as that. Rich men are people who talk. Rich men talk for their money. Anybody that says, I don't like talking to people, poverty is your calling. You know that already. Leaders, send out the urgency script. Nobody has posted it. I'm looking at the chat rooms. Nobody has posted it. You don't expect me to start posting it myself. Learn to use the dream script. Also follow up and post the dream script. Post the dream script. In fact, a version of the urgency script has the dream script inside too. In fact, what leaders post the grass to grace script. The grass to grace script. It contains the urgency script. It contains the dream script. It contains the dream script for the dream script for code markets and all of them, right? It's all there. So I've forwarded it now. You see, that's why it's my business. If I say I'm going to leave it in your hands, nobody's about to do it, right? So I've sent out the grass to grace script on the leaders group. From the leaders group, I want you to enter every group, incubator group, step up group, every group. I want that grace to grass script to enter there and print it out. Print that script. Have a hard copy of that script on your hands. If you don't have the hard copy of that script on your hand, you are not in the business. You are not serious about the business, right? If you don't have a hard copy of the grass to grace script, you are not serious about your business. I've sent that script out. People are using that script to transform their lives. So the urgency script is inside, you want to learn it. The dream script is inside, you want to also learn it, right? Of course, download the grass to grace script. I said it there, right? Download it. Very, very important. All those scripts are inside. Now, the system is simple. Send 30 warm-up messages daily for 10 days. Every day, send 30 warm-up messages. Every day, send 30 warm-up messages for 10 days. In 10 days, you will have sent 300 warm-up messages. That's the system. We are building up momentum. You see, John Maxwell said your problem is not your problem. That most people think their problem is their problem. And so they start solving a problem which they think is the problem. Meanwhile, the problem is which they think is the problem is not the problem they need to solve, because that's not their problem. So when they start solving a problem that is not their problem remains, because right now they have created a problem which is not a problem in the first place, and they are now solving that problem which was not the problem, leaving out the main problem that should have been solved, right, to stop the problem from occurring again. But no. So instead of solving the problem which is the problem, they are now solving a problem which is not the problem, which they created, and now they have a very big problem in their hand to solve, because they are solving a problem which is not the problem. So you see, when you say, I don't have money, my business is not working, nobody is attending my presentation, nobody is joining my business, that is not your problem. Your problem is not that people are not joining you. Your problem is not that people are not attending your presentation. Your problem is not that, whatever you think the problem is. No. Your problem is the lack of momentum in your business. That is the only problem you have. Because when you build up momentum in your business, everything falls into place. Momentum makes leaders better than they are. Momentum makes followers better than they are. Momentum makes you better than you are. We've talked about momentum over and over again. And this year is our year of building momentum. So if you want to build momentum in your business, focus on your business. There is personal momentum and there is group momentum, right? And personal momentum precedes group momentum. You must be in personal momentum before you can activate group momentum in your business. So it means that you as a person must be in momentum. And I'm sending you information, giving you information now that can take you into momentum. And if you follow through with this, you will not believe what's going to be happening in your business in the next 45 days. If you follow through. And every day, track it out with your diary. And you see how powerful a result you will create. And also, send out 30 videos daily for 10 days. 30 videos daily for 10 days. The video we're talking about is the presentation video I did that lasts 30 minutes. So if you go on my YouTube channel, Kelechi Anodere, you will see the condensed one, right? Condensed. I'll also post out the video on the chat group. Leaders, post it out on the chat group now. Post it out on the chat group now, right? The condensed version. I'm sending it out now, so we don't have stories. I'm sending it out now. So it's on the chat room now, right? You're going to send this video out to 30 people every day for 10 days. For 10 days. Now, one thing I want you to understand is this. You see, one of the biggest killers of momentum, is judging yourself. Judging yourself every day. Yes, I've been sending this thing for the last 3 days now. Nobody has watched the video. For the last 3 days, nobody has answered me. Nobody has given me any. No. You don't judge yourself. Your job is to do the activities. Do the activities. And celebrate your little wins. Right? Celebrate your little wins. Do not judge yourself as you run the activity. So don't say, nobody's joining my business, nobody's doing this, nobody's doing that. I've been doing this, no result. I've been doing this, people are insulting me. Don't judge yourself. Don't. And remember to celebrate your little wins. Your wins, no matter how little they are. How insignificant they might seem. Somebody responds to you, celebrate the win. Let that happiness flow through you. Right? Celebrate your little wins. Then disregard rejections. Right? Disregard rejections. Because you see a lot of them. Some, the moment they see the video is showing La Buena Vida. Rejection has started. Disregard rejections. You are building momentum over the next 15 days. Right? So don't judge yourself. Celebrate your little wins, no matter how they seem. Even if somebody just tells you, well, thank you very much, God bless you, celebrate it. Somebody tells you, send me the video, celebrate it. Let that warm feeling flow through you. Let it galvanize you to want to do more. Celebrate your little wins and disregard the rejections. When people reject whatever you're telling them, just tell them, God bless you, and continue. Don't defend yourself. You're not under trial. Right? You're not under trial. This rema is coming more and more. So don't defend yourself if you are challenged. Right? The truth is that you're not under trial. So don't take yourself and put yourself under trial. Hey, this networking does not work. This one does not work. I tried it work. No problem. God bless you. You don't have time to defend yourself over the next 15 days. You can talk to that person later, but now you are building momentum. You don't need anything to distract you. Distractions will come. All this nonsense will come. Somebody say, hey, is it not La Buena Vida? You are not. Just tell the person, God bless you. Move to the next person. You're not on that trial. So let me show you how to start a conversation with any stranger online. You want to converse with anybody online, right? Because you wonder where will you get all the people you send to? They are there. I'm going to tell you how to do it first, right? Now, let me tell you the first things you're going to do. I will tell you how to do it for warm market and how to do it for your cold market, right? I'll give you 2 ways you can do it. But the first way I want you to start is on WhatsApp and Messenger. On WhatsApp and Messenger. This is what you're going to do. On WhatsApp, if you want to open your WhatsApp and you want to see everyone you have had conversation with in the past, they are there. Anybody under there is somebody that has communicated with you in the past on WhatsApp. They know you one way or another. You want to start with them. So what do? You want to first of all probably click on one of the messages, right? You will now refer to one of the messages, and then you can put the message I'm going to send to you there and send. What does that do? When you click on the message and refer to it, the person realizes that, yes, I have had a communication with this person in the past. Probably they deleted your number or just sent you a message and they really don't know who you are. When you refer to a message you had with them, guess what's going to happen? It means that you have had a communication with them. Then you send them the message. After sending them the message, you want to now go down to these 3. You now want to open, goes to the person's name again. You hold down the person's name. It will select the name on WhatsApp. It will select the name on WhatsApp. And you click on the 3 dots up there. And you click archive chats. And you click archive chats. Right? Why are we archiving the chat? We want to archive the chats so that all these people we are chatting with within this period are going to be in the archive. And we are seeing all of them there. So that you're not mixing up with other warm-up messages, other WhatsApp messages you are sending. So once you send the message to the person, go back, select the person's name, and right from the where you see all their names, and then select archive chats. It will put everything into the archive, and any other information you are having with that person is coming up into the archive. So send it to 30 warm-up messages to people every day. So all the people we've chatted with on WhatsApp, go and do it with them. Go and do it with them. Do it with all of them. Don't hold yourself. Don't worry whether they sign up or not. Don't worry whether they watch or not. Just go there and send them the message. Right? So, and then we also have people we don't know. There's a message for people we don't know. There's a message for people we've not chatted with in a while. I will show you. So how to start a conversation with any stranger online. You went on Facebook, you saw somebody on Facebook, what do you want to say with him? Say to him. You add a friend on Facebook, but you don't know the person. Hello, Pamela. I know this might sound crazy as we really don't know each other that well. I am on a mission to fill social media with love, light, and eliminate fear. So I'm reaching out to you to see how you and your family are doing during these troubling times. Please stay safe and know that I prayed for you and your family today. God bless you. Put your name. Some of them will become suspicious. Fine and good. No problem. Some of them will tell you, thank you so much. God bless you for remembering me, blah, 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 blah. And then you can even begin a conversation with them. But go ahead and send them these warm-up messages. It's very simple. This is for people you don't know. Now, how to continue with a stranger after the warm-up messages and few chats, right? So you have sent them the warm-up message and the person replies. You now may probably go in and you greet the person a little, talk a little, you know. What do you do next? You want to continue with the chat. How do you do that? Hello, Pamela. A candle never loses its light by lighting another candle. As such, I will lose nothing by sharing this message with you and getting it off my chest. I came across a crazy concept that blew my mind. It shows smart people like you how to raise business capital in Nigeria over a period of time without borrowing from anyone. The platform also allows people like us to access 5-star all-expenses paid vacation across choice locations globally. Somehow, even though we don't know each other that well, I just felt I should share this short video with you. If it resonates with you, chat me up so we can discuss further. If it doesn't, no big deal at all. God bless you. Put your name there. Now, two things. Number one, at worst case scenario, they will tell you they will not watch. At worst case scenario, and telling you they will not watch leaves you in precisely the same position you were before you showed it to them. At worst case scenario. And also, when you are sending people this warm-up message, you are telling them, please stay safe and know that I prayed for you and your family today. You don't want that to be a lie. So before you send the message to anybody that day, you want to say a prayer that covers all of them. Father, bless everybody I'm going to send this message to today. Bless them, bless their family, provide for them. Say a nice prayer for the family of everybody you send this today. And as you say it to them, send this to them, the prayer follows them, right? You don't know how God works. So, this message is going to be sent out to the chat rooms. Get this message and send it to everybody on 30 people on WhatsApp every day for 10 days. Every day for 10 days. I'm showing you how to activate momentum you cannot even control. Social media is a very powerful way of doing business today. Also screenshot this one, but we're going to send it out, right? We're going to send it out in the chat room. All right. Now, how to start a conversation with people you haven't chatted with in a while. These are people you know. Many of those people on WhatsApp you're going to be chatting with are people you know you've not chatted with them in a while. Friends in secondary school you've not chatted with in a while. Hello, Pamela. I know this might sound crazy as we haven't really communicated for a while now. I am on a mission to fill social media with love, light, and eliminate fear. So I'm reaching out to you to see how you and your family are doing during these troubling times. Please stay safe and know that I prayed for you and your family today. God bless you. Very simple. Now, having done this, you can have a few chats. And then, how to continue with a warm market after the warm-up messages and a few chats, right? So, how do you continue when you have chatted with the person a little, or you want to take the conversation to the next level? Hello, Pamela. A candle never loses its light by lighting another candle. As such, I would lose nothing by sharing this message with you and getting it off my chest. It's not the same as the other one. I came across a crazy concept that blew my mind. It shows smart people like you how to raise business capital in Nigeria over a period of time without borrowing from anyone. As I examined this concept, you popped into my head. The platform allows people like us to access 5-star all-expenses paid vacation across choice locations globally. Somehow, even though we haven't chatted much in a while, I just felt I should share this short video with you. If it resonates with you, chat me up so we discuss further. If it doesn't, no big deal at all. God bless you. Put your name. Send it to them. These are very simple systems you can use to create momentum and activity. Now, let me tell you what to do. When you send them the video, right? When you send them the video, the 30 minutes video, many of them will watch, many of them will not watch. But for everyone who you are sending the video, Every evening before you sleep, open your diary and write out, open your Facebook, your WhatsApp, write out the names of everybody you communicated with and their phone number. Write it down. Every one of them that you have not responded to their chat that day. Write all the information down so that at the end of the night, before you sleep, you don't want to see any highlighted message that you have not attended to. Write all of them down in your diary. Open Messenger, write all of them down in your diary. This is business. You must do the book work for your business. Right? You must do the book work. It's not just a calling. You know, you must do the documentation. Write them down. Why are you writing it down? Because these are the first people you have to attend to the next morning. After attending to those names the next morning, then you can now open up your WhatsApp and your chats and begin to see. Even on Messenger, when you send to somebody, hold the person's number down, name down, chat down, right? An archive will appear. And then you can click on archive to archive the chats. And I think you can get to the Messenger archive through the settings. And then you can see all your archive chats and you can continue with the chats. These are the things you're going to do for 10 days. Yes, in 10 days you are doing follow-ups, but basically you are just sending the video 30 to people every day and responding to their conversation. At the end of 10 days, you are going to stop. And now you are focused over the next 5 days on follow-up, close down, follow-up, close down, follow-up, close down. That's why you must watch the dream scripts. You must learn the dream scripts. You must learn the urgency script because these are the scripts you're going to use. And before you know what's happening, you see people joining you. And as they join you, what do? You put them into the SMO checklist. You put them into the incubator program. You begin working with them. When they are done with the SMO checklist and incubator program, you plug them into the momentum program. Let them do the next 15 days, just like you have done it. And you're going to see the business you're going to build. It is all about strategies. Wars are not won by brute force. Wars are won by strategies. When you have a functional strategy and you use that strategy, you're going to create amazing success for yourself. This will give you momentum. So this is something each of you can use. And if somebody tells you, hey, it's not the business, I'm not interested in business, what do you tell him? No problem, no big deal at all. It's not about me, it's about you. It's not about me, it's about you. I did this thing, it didn't work, blah, 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 I don't want to do it, this one, that. It's not about me, it's about you. Is it not like Buena Vida? I know it, this one happened. It's not about me, it's about you. It's about you. I'm not interested, no big deal at all. So I want us to go out and do this and bring success our way in this business and build up momentum. The person who is going to build up momentum is going to create amazing success for himself. Thank you so much. God bless you all.